Good morning, it's Pamela. Have a wonderful day, will you? I was reading the Bible this morning about what you can eat and what you can't eat. A lot of people just don't believe in it. They'll just eat anything they want, right? Well, it does warn about, eating certain things that wouldn't be good for you, you know. I'm not going to eat an owl. I guess if I was starving, people will say, they always got a reason. But there are plenty of vegetables and there are plenty of fruits that are wrapped and ready to go. Get it? I'm not a vegan or anything, but I do pause on certain foods. Like it was interesting, the Bible was talking about we don't want to eat things with paws, you know. There's bats and different insects and filthy animals we don't want to eat, you know. I'm not trying to judge people that eat pork, okay? For me, I'm not going to eat a pig, okay? I'm not going to say I never have, but as you mature in your life, you change. Some things start to bother you. How you clean, what you eat, what you put in your body. To tell you the truth, I went to In-N-Out yesterday, and it was more hazardous for me because I ate about 5 of those little yellow chilies. They're out of this world. I just can't stop eating them. Here's the problem. When I bite them to the stem. So then the seeds are floating around in me, okay? And we all know what happens when you eat too much hot sauce or chili. Chilies are maybe good for you, but you gotta limit yourself on them, all right? Thank you, Lord, I haven't been sick. All the children and people in churches and different places are all having sicknesses. Sore throats, sneezing, vomiting, all kinds of stuff. So I just read Psalms 91 again. Just be healthy, be cautious, wash your hands, try to be healthy. But I'm 67 years old and I haven't always eaten healthy. The minute I want to start eating junk food, I think, Lord, help me, please. And you know what? It's all in your mind. Everything is like your mind. But then, of course, you have your heart that's intelligent that'll show you things. But God bless you today, Pamela. Just doing a quick little shout out here on what you can eat and what you can't eat. I'm not going to go down the list, because you know, it's a choice for people, you know what I'm saying? Some of these people in different places are cultures. Some people eat horses, some people eat guinea pigs. I'm telling the truth now. I'm not going to name the countries. You look it up. But I guess when I was a little girl in my Jewish grandmother's house, she did boil cow tongue. And I didn't know it was tongue, okay? I was little. But she boiled it and sliced it up and put it on rye bread with mustard. And I ate it and I loved it. Oh, yeah. People grow up eating things they don't even know when they're children. Okay? Then you look back and think, oh my Lord, would I feed my children that? It's I guess what it is, livers and, chicken necks, chicken feet. A lot of people eat a lot of stuff. And I can see why some of these vegans and vegetarians think, what is wrong with these people? Why can't they enjoy something God created, like a bell pepper or some beans and things like that? But meat is good, isn't it? I like meat. But have a wonderful day. Just doing a little shout out on the different things you put in your body. That's why in the Bible they have a Daniel fast, and that like means that you don't eat meat and you just kind of chill out for a while on that. Different people take breaks. Your body will tell you if your body wants to eat some tomatoes or your body wants to eat, some protein and different things like that. It's interesting. Everything is interesting if you care. Everything is, I like to learn a lot. I guess I was so busy when I was young raising children, I didn't learn a lot of things. I learned what to do with my babies and my children and how to cross the road because I thought if they ever get hit by a car, it's going to probably be their fault. Every time I took them out of the house, I made them do the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, go. So, these things, we need to tell ourselves since we, taught children and reared them and did different things. Now it's our turn to do some things we missed. I missed things. I missed a lot, but to balance it and see both sides, I'll step over here. And now I'm over here. But the best place is the middle. Isn't it rough to find the balance? The balance is difficult. Balance in everything makes life easier, happier, and yeah. I know you think of something really, really good. Like anything you can think of that would be good. Exercise, da 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 da. Hey, guess what? You got to find the balance. There's balance in everything. So, God bless you today. I always try to change recipes myself. Like I'll go in a restaurant and I'll say, well, I don't want this or I don't want that. But at In-N-Out, you can choose not to have cheese. Okay? You can choose to just have those hamburgers layered up there. I'm not going to do the lettuce wrap. I am going to eat the bread. Bread doesn't really bother me too much. But if I eat cheese, and people are going to say, well, that's lactose and this and that. I remember I used to could eat jalapeno cheese. I really loved it. But if you let go of something and then bring it back into your body's going, what's going on with this? I don't like it. It's foreign. So there's a lot of foreign things that we put in our bodies that we already have in our bodies sometimes. Yeah. Personal things, screws, nuts, bolts. I don't know. All I know is I'm going to pray today and be thankful for everything I have. I woke up today. I want to have a good attitude. I want to have a good outlook. And if somebody negative comes at you and has a negative word, well, you think of a good word and put it on top of it. Okay? And then that way you fight a word with a word. Okay? And catch yourself. Catch yourself. People are racing and running to the red light. It's annoying. It's like, I am not going to race with you to that red light and then look at you and say, hi, how you doing today? Everybody's in a big hurry. Slow down a little bit. I don't drive really, really, really fast because I feel like if I was to get in an accident and if I'm going slower, the impact wouldn't be so bad. I change lanes slow. I look because there's a blind spot. Be cautious today. Drink your water. It's hard to drink water when it's not hot for me, so I got to force myself. And I'm 67. Stretch. Even doing squats, moving your arms, just getting around. Be cautious of that. And sometimes if you do have anger or you're frustrated, maybe you could be quiet or do something else. Sometimes ranting is bad. It's kind of like a fire you can't put out, but it's good to get it out. But how much do you need to get out? Work it out. Learn in life and be thankful. Being thankful is wonderful. Last night I was at the store and I noticed something that was very, very different for me. And I don't even mind telling you, so I'm gonna. Someone was right next to me at this drugstore and they had called it in. This person had probably 5 to 6 bags full of Tide detergent. Now, if you don't know what they do with that or trading it or anything black market, you look it up. But I thought, my goodness gracious, they had called it in and they looked very suspicious. My daughter said at Walmart, they've got all the Tide on lockdown here in Provo. Like a thing through them to lock, like a cord, and then they undo it if you need one. So I don't know what's going on too much with the Tide. But I did witness it last night. So, look around you. Don't focus too much on it. I didn't want to cause any problems or anything. But sometimes it is good to just kind of, like, my son says, stay in your lane. But I don't always want to stay in my lane to a certain degree where I'm like paralyzed. I want to be able to get out, move around. I don't mind going into an uncomfortable place if it's helping me to grow. Okay? So we want to get out of our lane and not become complacent, okay? And there's a lot more to say, but I got to go today. God bless you. I hope there was something I said that was helpful, okay? And I'm going to try to eat things that are like pickles, maybe some beans, different vegetables. Okay, I do like chicken breasts and things, but it is hard to make that change, isn't it? So give your palate a break. Give it a chance to taste something new. And chill out on the chocolate this Christmas. But I love chocolate too. So either way, just be mellow and find the balance. Miss Cool saying, peace.